Good evening to everyone online. Tonight, still our venerable Clint, and that it will be his last night tonight, and we will miss you, Long Pi. And then, please welcome, and then bow to venerable Clint, bow, bow, bow.
Okay, hello everyone. Guys can hear me okay? Yeah, mic check. She sells seashells by the seashore. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter. Okay, sounds okay? Anyways, hello again everyone. It's great to be here, though it is the last time. It's all good. Or last time for this trip. There will be more trips. As now it seems a little bit easier that I'm able to move around a bit more. And of course, while I might not be here, the center's still here with wonderful instructors, wonderful friends and monks who will gladly guide you, though their English isn't there yet. But you know, they're very happy to help. So, as we're about to meditate and chant, so we start with chanting. The chanting itself is a way to help you release, relax, start to let go of what was going on today. So normally I would say follow along, but we don't have subtitles for you. So we can just listen in, try to relax, start to let go of the day, and begin the piece. Yo so bhagava arahang samma sambuddho. Yo so bhagava arahang samma sambuddho. Sawakhato yena bhagavata dhammo. Supatipanno yasa bhagavato savaka sankho. ธัมมยังภคะวันตังสัทธัมมังสสังฆังอิเมหิสการเรหิยะถาระหังอาโรปิเตหิยาภิปุชยามะสาธุโนพันเตภคะวะสุจิราปารินิพพุโตปิปัจฉิมาชนะตานุกังปะมานาสาอิเมสการเรทุขตาปันนาการปุเตปฏิคันหาตุอัมหากังทีครตังหิตายาสุขายาอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวาพุทธังภะคะวันตังอภิวาเทมิสวากขาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโมธัมมังนามัสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามิหันธรรมยังพุทธสสะภะคะวะโตปุปภาคณมการังการโรมาเสนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ And now, let us begin our meditation. As we know, there's just two simple steps: relaxation and awareness. So as we practice, take your time, take it easy, relax. As when we meditate for inner peace, not Instagram. So you don't need to look perfect, but allow yourself to feel perfect. So when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. As we know, relaxation is a very important first step. It is the foundation of our meditation. When we practice, there should be no discomfort, or at least minimal discomfort. The key word is contentment, that feeling of relaxed enough, feeling okay. But as we practice, remember, you don't need to be perfect, ever. I've been meditating for over 25 years. I still adjust. I still move. Making those adjustments allows us to go in deeper. Because when you make the adjustments, you alleviate yourself from the discomfort and allows you to be able to go in and stay longer. It's just like practicing any skill. At first, we need to make many adjustments. Sometimes adjusting too far and then bringing it back. Later on, because of more practice, more experience, we know how much adjustment works best for us. Like I say in the beginning, sit in your perfect position, the position that feels perfect to you. Not a position that looks perfect, but feels perfect. And even your perfect position may change after 5 minutes. Feel free to change with it. As little by little, we adjust, find the perfect balance of relaxation and awareness. Because meditation should never feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation. It's an opportunity to relax your body and your mind. So as we practice together, take your time. Many times we unintentionally try to rush, try to force. And sadly, that ends up holding us back. It ends up causing us to tense up, making it difficult to relax again. So remember, we're on vacation. No one cares how you look. Just be comfortable. Relax. We're just hanging out with our friends. Having a good time. Doing nothing. That's when we allow ourselves to truly do nothing. Just enjoying the moment. Our mind starts to clear. We start to feel calm. Our extra thoughts start to melt away. But as we know, Our thoughts can be like birds. You don't need to care where it came from or what it's doing. Just leave it alone. And definitely don't feed the birds. If you feed the birds, they stay longer. And worse, they bring their friends. Your thoughts are like those birds. When we focus in on them, it's like feeding the bird. And this is why we let our minds stay with just one thing. Something more neutral and relaxing. We recommend a meditation object or image. Anything that feels right is perfect. As many of you know, I used to visualize a Lamborghini. It was my favorite car when I was younger. But as my mind became more calm, more peaceful, eventually my meditation object transformed into something more general, more calm, eventually turning into what I like to use now, the crystal ball or the full moon. It doesn't matter what you start with. What matters is it feels comfortable to you right now. You might think of food. You might think of a dessert. You might think of a football, a basketball. There are only two things I don't recommend: your cell phone and the face of a lover. They tend to cause you to think more. So, let it be something more general, but also peaceful. This object or image acts as a focus point, a way to help your mind slow down and rest. So allow your mind to rest on something it likes, something you like. And as your mind is more calm and peaceful, you'll start to experience the calm, the clarity, the peace. But remember, peace is accumulated. It's not quite a light switch. We can't turn it on and be happy all the time. It just doesn't work that way. We gather it little by little, bit by bit. And how we must do it is to take our time, relax your body, relax your mind. Son mo arhang son Om Mo. Arahang. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. The mantra is a wonderful tool to help us bring our mind back gently, relaxingly. It happens to be the tool I like the most. But everyone is different. Use the tool that works best for you. Whether it be the mantra, a sound, the meditation object or image, or simply having your mind centered. Or if you want, mix around. Use both, use all three. Meditation is very flexible. Allow yourself to adjust. Use the tools that work best for you. And at the same time, you'll notice your tools fade away. Suddenly the mantra disappears, or your object fades away. If this happens, you don't need to be alarmed and try to bring it back. Instead, notice how you feel. Many times, your tool has already done what it's supposed to do. If you feel calm, you feel peaceful, allow yourself to stay there. But when your mind starts to wander again, then bring back your tools. Just like real tools, when you're done using them, we put them away. For example, if you hammer in a nail, after you're done, you don't walk around with a hammer all the time. You put it away. Same with our meditation tools. Use them when you need them. They are not mandatory. They are tools to help us calm the mind, help our mind start to let go, until eventually we let go and we're ready to let it be, to be here and now. And make sure we first let go. If you try to let it be before letting go, you end up holding on just as tightly. So let go, release, and relax. Even if you're unable to let go of everything, just what you're able to for now. Relax your body, relax your mind, and as you take your time, everything falls into place. San Mo Arhang San Mo Arhang. San Mo Arhang. And now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Mo. Arahang Sammo Arahang Sammo Arahang. As we continue to practice, there will be noises and sounds, seemingly distractions. My tip for you all is when you hear a noise from outside or from even in the room, think of it as encouragement rather than a distraction. For example, I tend to smile whenever there's a noise or sound. I think, oh, it's someone cheering me on, reminding me to center, saying you can do it. Because sounds will happen. That is life. Every environment has it. And actually, most sounds themselves are actually very neutral. But how we feel about it is what makes it feel positive or negative. So when the sounds happen, a truck drives by, a motorcycle racing by, a dog barking, it's just them trying to encourage us. Remember to center. You can do it. You might not be able to change the volume of the sound you hear, but we can definitely change the way we feel about it. At first, not so easy, but as you practice more and more, you'll start to be able to let go, be able to smile, and just continue on. So give it a try. If you know that the sounds are bothering you, try what I say. And little by little, notice the difference. Sammo Arahang Sammo Arahang Sammo Let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you. Let it spread far and wide, filling the room, then filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know. To all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together. For us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sapphe Buddha Parapata Baccheka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jinarakam Pantami Sapaso Sabbuddhanupavena Sabbatammanupavena Sappasanghanupavena Sattha Soti Pop 1, 2, 3. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eye. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. And take a moment to notice how you feel. We call it considering, taking that time to check and see what worked, what didn't work. Also feeling how you feel now compared to when we just walked in. Noticing those differences. It's a way to help us continue to get better and better. So, before we go into questions and comments, one thing I wanted to share with you guys is, I guess, a little message before I go. And one thing is, it's great that we have this space to come meditate together. So it reminds me of a story. So now it's story time. You've all heard the story of the tortoise and the hare, right? But do you realize maybe you haven't heard the whole story? So we all hear the tortoise and the hare. The hare is kind of arrogant. He's like, yeah, I can beat anyone in a race. The tortoise is like, well, I'll take you on. I'll race you. So they go for a race, and the hare just kind of takes a nap, and the tortoise just wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race, right? So it doesn't actually end there. Knowing the hare is arrogant, what do you think he asks for? A rematch, exactly. No way, we gotta do it again. Okay, tortoise is like, sure. Any place, any time. All right. So they race again, but this time the hare has learned his lesson. So he runs the whole way. So of course, the hare wins. So what does this teach us? If you have the ability, fast and steady is also good. It's definitely better. Okay? But the tortoise says, hey, let's race again. I was like, all right, sure. The hare's like super arrogant again. He's like, yeah, I could beat you again. No worries. I was like, well, I've beaten you before. I could do it again. So like, all right, sure. Anywhere, any place. He's like, all right, this time let's run that direction. So they take another route. So they start the race. The hare, boom, learned a lesson, running all the way through. But then stops. They reach a river. The finish line is behind the river. The tortoise, little by little, or turtle, let's say turtle. This tortoise can't swim. So the turtle is walking along, finally catches up, gets in the water, and then passes the finish line, wins. So by now, so this shows you, now what does that teach us? If you have special skills, use them to your advantage, all right? So now, by now, the turtle and the hare, they've become better friends now. They're like, you know what, let's do it one more time. Okay, this time, ready, get set, go. The hare picks up the turtle and runs to the river, puts the turtle down, he hops on the turtle, they go across the river, and then they cross the finish line together. In the end, teamwork is always the best. And when it comes to meditation, just like that, we meditate on our own. Ooh, it's challenging. Like when you meditate here with us together, you're like, okay, it felt pretty good. You go home, try to do the same thing. Feels like the same, and then all of a sudden, 5 minutes, or like worse, 2 minutes, It feels so long because we don't get that energy from everyone together. This is why I really do recommend keep coming as a group. Even if the instructor can't lead, you'll still gain that good energy because you're here together, joining that good energy. So that's just one little thing I wanted to share with you. And feel free to use the story with your kids. As it's a very important lesson for everyone. Yes, slow and steady is great, but if you're able to do it better, do it better. So don't be lazy. If you can do better, just slow and steady. It's okay to do it fast. And then you have special skills, use them to your advantage. It's what helps you move forward. And overall, it's when everyone uses their skills together. It's what makes everything happen much easier. So, yeah, a little thing I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, any questions or wonders today? Or comments?
First of all, I want to apologize for my random coughs. I have this crazy little cough, and every time I did it, I thought about what you said. It was, take noise and don't get bothered by it.
Mhm.
Look at it as, oh, thank you. You're helping me focus.
Uh-huh.
I'm torturing everyone. So I apologize, everyone.
It's okay. I'm sure everyone at the yeah. I'm sure everyone was thinking, "Oh, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better." You know, that's most likely. Actually, today I had a very it was a very happy and amusing meditation for me today. Because one, just happy to be here, myself feeling very at ease, calm, and then also it seemed like everyone's body or stomach, more specifically, was trying to say hi, including me, and just like, so, yeah. Okay. Any other questions or comments today? Very good. Yeah. And that's the thing we all need to remember. When we're meditating, don't feel like it has to be peace every time. It doesn't have to be this or that. It's an opportunity to finally go, doesn't matter, just enjoy. And it's funny because when you start to go, doesn't matter, that's usually the best time it works. It's like, and then it's gone. Like I told you guys before. It's letting us learn to just be neutral. One thing that stresses everyone out is the lack of control. And the thing is, many times we are stressing over things that there's no way we'll ever control. So, because of this, it's us starting to be more mindful and aware. First, what is stressing me out? Is it something from me or something from outside? Okay, if it's from me, can I do something about it? Okay, then do something about it. If it's from outside, can I do something about it? That's kind of the thing to check on. Is it from me? Is it from outside? If it's from outside, can you do something about it? Most of the times we can't. All we can do is try our best to influence. For example, your kids. You want them to do good, right? But you can't really force them to be good. They will grow and learn their own way. You just help guide them. But in the end, we still don't have control. The only true control we have is on ourselves. How we think, or at least usually how we think, we can start to bring ourselves back. And how we act, how we speak, what we do. This is why meditation tells us to be aware of ourselves. That's what mindfulness is, being aware of ourselves at that particular moment. Because you can be mindful right now and instantly not mindful. Because our mind's so quick, it's so easy to jump around. So take that time to notice. Mindfulness doesn't mean only awareness. As when it's translated, it means awareness, focus. But if you're only aware and only focused, that's not right. Then you're not going to be living life. You're going to be scared, paranoid. That's not it. And this is why we have to understand in practice, it's the balance of relaxation and awareness. That's what helps us. And that's why in late night meditation, my online class, that's your homework. Whatever you do, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help you practice in your daily life, because everything we're doing, whatever we're doing at that moment, is us living life. Right here, meditating together, you driving home, you taking out the trash. It's living in the moment. So try to add that relaxation, add that enjoyment, some peace in everything you do, even taking out the trash. I'm not saying, oh, wow, it smells wonderful. No, not that. I don't mean that kind of enjoyment. It's more, I'm able to keep the house clean. I can get rid of this, makes the house smell better. That kind of thing. Start to see the benefits in the good things you do. Even the little chores we need to do. So I hope you all keep up, keep practicing. That way you'll be able to keep a smile on your face as well as keep your peace always. Okay.
Thank you very much. It was so nice seeing you.
It's always great to see you guys. And I guess we need to officially end. But for those here in person, we can hang out a little bit longer if you like. Bye.
I would like to invite everyone to bow to LP'Klint, and then we can stay longer. Bow after this. Bow. Bow.
May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime.
Tattoo. Thank you. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for this trip for a few weeks, and then make a difference, right? Everybody happy to see you. Hopefully, we can see him again soon. Yeah, let's talk. Yeah, let's check all the schedule of us and then himself. Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
thank you. Would you like to take a good picture, Long Phi?
Sure, if you guys want.
Oh, one more time. I'm sorry. Long Phi will take a good picture rồi đó.